What's up, guys? It's your boy MCOC_Josh, and today I'm coming to you guys with a review of what I thought about the Adventure Time series finale that premiered yesterday. Now, I didn't really get a chance to record my reaction or review to the series finale because I really wanted to sit and think on the series finale, what I thought about it, and because Adventure Time means a lot to me. I love that cartoon. That's one of my all-time favorite cartoons is Adventure Time. It's had such a big influence on my life and, what I think about certain topics and situations, I love the character development, the story, some of the arcs, most of the seasons, except for Season 6. Season 6 can get Thanos snapped because I do not like this season at all. When I rewatch Adventure Time, I will legit skip that season because I really don't like it. But I don't know, maybe because, there's a time where I didn't really have Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi. And my mom bought me the Adventure Time Season 6 DVD. And, I watched that over and over again. And as time went on, as I watched it over and over again, it was like, ugh. And it's not to the point where it's just it's real gross. I can't stand it. But yeah, I love characters. I love Finn. I love Jake. I love Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. We're gonna get back on them two later in this review. Love BMO. I love Ice King. The Fire Queen. I love them all. I love all these characters, and I've been with them for a very long time. There was a point where I thought Adventure Time was for real canceled, and that's for the situation with a lot of people. There are a lot of people who did believe that Adventure Time was canceled, or that it wasn't continuing, or that it got discontinued or whatever. I digress. I found out they were still going on. I was real depressed when I found out that they were canceling it, because I was like, dang, bruh, it's crazy. Because I love Adventure Time, and I feel real bad that I didn't get to keep up with it. Because Cartoon Network, I'm gonna do around Cartoon Network, but Cartoon Network sucks with its scheduling. The reason I thought it was canceled, or I didn't know what was going on, or what's happening, is because they don't really tell you these things as much as they do. It's either Teen Titans Go, or I don't know. Because I don't really watch Cartoon Network that much. Do they still push that Ben 10 cartoon? I don't know, but when I was watching it, they pushed Ben 10 and Teen Titans Go. And the Powerpuff Girls reboot that I heard got canceled. Thank the Lord. But yeah, I'm gonna get into a rant about Cartoon Network later on probably. But yeah, so here is my basic summary of the series finale. Now, from here on, I'm gonna have spoilers after I give y'all the summary of what's going down in the series finale. So just, if y'all want to know what I think, just stick around after the summary and then y'all could leave. So basically, Princess Bubblegum and her uncle, I believe, are going at it. The war is about to begin, and it can mean the end of Ooh as we know it. And that's basically the summary. There's things that go on, twists and turns, and yeah. So, what did I think of the Adventure Time series finale? I liked it, but to me, it didn't end the way I really wanted it to. I felt Adventure Time should have ended. I liked it, but I'll get into some of my gripes later on in the review. So spoilers, spoilers, all over the screen. So if y'all don't want to know anything, if you haven't watched season 10 or you didn't watch the series finale or catch it, then go ahead and watch it. Come back to this review. So here we go. So the things I liked, I liked little homages, not homages, throwbacks. Yeah, homages. Throwbacks to like relics from older episodes. Even in between breaks when they were fighting and stuff, they said, "Hey, did you guys notice this or notice that or notice this?" I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." You're throwing it back to all the older episodes. I like that. I liked how it ended most things that were going on, answered questions. So in season 6, there was this island that we saw. Well, not island, but when the Grable lady like crash landed, there was this island, and it was like, ooh. But it was weird because things were missing. Like the treehouse wasn't really there. Ice King is all weird. Marceline was gone. It was like a whole depressing thing. Then there was the Gumball Walkers that were like hotel men. I thought that was kind of cool when I first saw it in season 6. That was the one thing I liked about season 6 was that little Grable thing when she crash landed. I really liked that. We also saw the hotel men in the series finale, so that was pretty dope. A little throwback to that. So it like answered questions about that, like all the questions that I had for that particular episode. Because I was like, is this the future? What's going on? And it answered all the questions. It was like, yes, this is the future. The treehouse is still there, but that tree that we saw, I'll post it up somewhere hopefully to give y'all an image if I can find it on Google. But that tree that we saw is actually the remains of Fern, who, you know, was bad but turned good in the end. And it was kind of sad to see him go. It was like, oh, no. I didn't feel too bad, but it was like, dang, that sucks. What else did I like? I like the fights. I like the fights. I like when they got down and dirty and fought. Like, that was tight. There was one part where Marceline was, like, turned into, like, this demon thing. If you haven't seen it, remember when she, like, took the Vampire King essence? Where she, like, unlocked it, sort of, and became that demon thing? And, like, killed one of the big monsters? That was tight. Like, that was dope. I really liked that. So, spoiler alert. We aren't spoilers or whatever. The grandpa, the uncle and Princess Bubblegum were thrown into this world. This world, I can't really describe it, like this conscious world where Jake had, y'all remember from, what was it? I want to say season 9, yeah. Season 9. Y'all remember when they're on the ship and the eye thingy, the thing made out of eyes that wanted bananas for some weird reason, gave him like this red relic? Well, Jake had it, and like I said, loved all the throwbacks, little relics to past episodes. He threw it and they went to like this conscious realm, and then they talked it out. They fought at first, you know, cliche stuff, I guess. But, you know, they talked it out, ended the war. But that's not the end of it. Then came, what's his name? Garb. I think it was Garb? I can't remember. It was like this big crystal red alien thing. I'm trying to remember. Gosh, what's the name? Because he came back. He was on Mars. Like the thing that Magic Man was trying to stop, or Normal Man now, was trying to save Marbles. Yeah, Marbles from the big red creature thing. I can't think of the name. I'm real sorry. But yeah, the big red creature thing. It came to Ooh, and now I'm gonna get into some of the negatives. I wasn't a big fan of how they defeated the big red orb monster thingy so easily. I felt like it should have been a real brawl, like down and dirty. Wait, let me go back to the likes real quick. I also like that there was like emotional stuff in here. Like, yeah, this is a series finale. You took it to my heart. Chill out a little bit. But yeah, I didn't like that. I wish it was a little longer. Like, I wish the series finale was a little longer. To me, it didn't feel as long as it should have been. I kind of wanted it to be a little longer because, you know, this is Adventure Time. This could be seen as like a nitpick or bias, but I just wish it was longer. Because I love Adventure Time. I feel like it deserves a proper conclusion, a proper ending, something longer. In my opinion, like, Adventure Time is the only cartoon on Cartoon Network that really honestly deserved a movie. Like, Teen Titans Go didn't deserve a movie, even though I actually did have fun enjoying that movie with my little brother. But yeah, I didn't really I didn't want Teen Titans Go to have a movie. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I didn't want Teen Titans Go to have a movie. Like, I was protesting, I was hating it. I was like, I'm not gonna see this. But we wanted to see a movie. That was the only thing that we could think of. I think it was only two things I didn't like. Yeah, that's the only two things I didn't like. When I think about it, I actually think I did like a little more than I'm about to put on. But this could be seen as a negative. Oh, here's another negative. I did not like that Betty was killed. And I did not like the fact that Betty was killed, but not because I was like, I really love the character. I didn't want Betty, because, like, I didn't care too much about Betty. Like, when she died, I was like, oh, that's sweet, my heart, whatever. But she sacrificed herself, cool, But I just felt like someone more important should have died other than Betty. Because, to be honest, we didn't spend too much time with her. And when we did, it was just, she was crazy. But, she did it for love, and I guess I can understand. But, man, I really wish someone more important than Betty would have died. Like, kill BMO. Like, if you kill BMO, bro, if you kill BMO or Ice King, bruh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little teary-eyed just thinking about it. That would have been tight. This series finale would have been A+, bro. Like, that would have been emotions all over the place. If those two died, that would have been so... Oh my gosh. My heart just, like, when I'm thinking about it, I'm just getting a little sad thinking about it. Because those two are great. If you killed Finn or Jake, that's instant tears, bro. You kill Marceline, tears. Bubblegum. I wouldn't tear up, but I would be a little sad because, come on, Princess Bubblegum. I just wish someone, like, more important would have died because I would have felt, like, the urgency, And here's another thing. I didn't really feel all that urgency like I did, but at the same time, I kind of didn't. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. That's not really negative about not feeling the urgency. It's kind of a mixed bag for me because I did, but I didn't at the same time. So let's talk about the big thing in the series finale that everyone's talking about. Bubbleline or Marcel Gum. So basically Marceline saves Bubblegum from this big old wolf creature, which was tight, like I said. They hug it out. She's like, Marceline's like, oh, even when we didn't talk, I missed you. Oh, I was scared. I'm like, alright, okay. I was like, I feel like something's gonna happen. And it happened. Marceline and Bubblegum kissed, and they're a thing now. Yep. Now, I just want to say that I don't have a problem with people who like the same sex or whatever, but to me, I was just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this relationship. I don't know how I feel. But to be honest, the more I think about it, like, I'm a little bit more okay with it. But at first, I was like, what the freak, bro? This shouldn't be happening. I was upset. I was livid. I wanted to punch a hole. I was like, are you kidding me? Why? I was just, like, really upset because I felt like they shouldn't have really touched that or played with that. Because now that you shut up this relationship, I want to see what's going to happen next between these two. Like, what's it going to be like? And sadly, we're not going to get that. Now, I heard there's going to be, like, a season 11 in comic book form. But, I don't know. I might check it out. I might check the comic book out. But it's just like, really? You're gonna do this when the show ends? Come on now. Show us a little bit of something. They kissed. We did see them. There was, like, this lady with, like, ice puppets. And, Marceline and Bubblegum will cuddle up next to each other. But yeah, that was it. There were some emotional parts. When in the beginning, so let me talk, sorry, I'm just, like, kind of all over the place. It's like me. But in the beginning of this episode, it doesn't start out with the classic Adventure Time. Come on, guys, be friends and come to very distant lands. with Finn and Jake, it started out with these two people that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give two craps about. Like, they were just introduced out of nowhere. Like, why do I care? One of them, I feel like, well, apparently one of them is a descendant of Jake, or like descendant, or like a son or something. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. I like that. But it began with them in the 1,000 years, I think, 1,000 years into the future, and they went to the cave to meet Bimo, who's still alive. Which is like, oh, it's cool. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, overall, I liked it. I'm gonna give it a B minus. You know what? Nah, not a B minus. I'll give it a solid B. Solid B. Solid B is my final grade for Adventure Time series finale. There were problems I had, yes, but the way it ended, ended for me was a little disappointing and lackluster. But overall, I really did enjoy it. I had a good time. I liked it. But there would have been some things I would have tweaked and fixed. So yeah, there's that. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope y'all have a great day. And peace. I was about to say pizza. Peace out.